So it's not working, man. It's not working. It's time to call it off, yo. It has its promises, it looked good. It looked great sometimes, but it's just not the right combo, man. And I'm a big fan of dude, but the blame is on Russ, dude. It's just he the point guard. I don't care how you put it. The point guard is one of the captains. Obviously, he's one of the heads of the dragon. And it don't matter that LeBron is his teammate. He gets a lot of the blame. The offense do, but Russ' inability to conform and play alongside people and adjust his style of game to play alongside with other people who is just as capable. This is the most talent he ever had on the team. You can say that. This is what he's doing. He's averaging like 5 turnovers a game. The blame is on Russ. Blame's on the Lakers organization. Anthony Davis. We got to stop blaming LeBron. What it's like being a Russ fan in a time like this, man. You see it. You love him. You love the game. You love the style. You love the passion. All he's doing is just like doing what he want to do. The reason we love Russ is the reason we hate him and the reason he's getting this blame. You love the personality on and off the court, but you also hate it because it's not pandering. He's not doing anything to make you want to love him. He's just out there living his life, yo. That's why I can relate to him. But this needs to stop. He needs to take that 6-man role if you want to stay on this team or go find another team to run into the ground. Honest to God, he might just need to go to Orlando and just average a triple-double and call it a career if he's going to play this style. He's not going to win a championship if he don't switch his style up in the way he look at the game. He's one of these players where he's too good to be benched. If he steps back to the 3rd or 4th option, honestly, I think it'll do wonders for him in his career for the long run. He can give you a 14-point triple-double for the rest of his career, and I'll be fine with that. I think it'll win more games than him taking shots and getting his numbers and trying to perform. He's so inconsistent. You can tell he's worked on his game. The 3-point shot's better, if that says anything. But it's just not working. I don't think he should shoot as much. I think he should use himself as kind of a decoy from now on, as an attacking decoy, and just run his assist up through the damn roof, attacking and thinking pass first. He's averaged all these assists, and I still don't think he thinks pass first. I think he thinks make them cut me off, then give the ball up. And I think if he came at it with a pass first mentality, him and LeBron on the same team with that same mentality of knowing that they can finish at the basket whenever, but they rather get the team involved, is super dangerous. I want it to work. I'm all for it, but I just don't see it working now. He needs to play in the team, if that makes sense, and not on the team. And what I mean by that is he needs to be, like I said earlier, attack, dish with the thought of dishing first. And I wish he understood that if he dish it off, we know you can finish, man. You don't have to prove that. Attack it, dish it off, get them involved, and that lane will be wide open next time because they thinking that you're trying to just get everybody involved. They're trying to cut away the passes. That's an easy layup, man. You wouldn't be shooting so low at the rim, lower than league average or whatever, at the rim, when you're an excellent finisher. He needs a lot of He needs a lot of redirection. He needs a coach that he can buy into. He needs to get rid of the ego. But he's a superstar making $200 million. Yo. What can you tell him? Super alpha dog type of mentality. Gonna do what he wants to do. I want to see him become way more selfless. Probably borderline LeBron selflessness. I want to see him adopt the shooting guard role where he's attacking shooting guard, kind of like in Houston. I just want to see him use his threat. He's not his real ability. I want to see him use his threat of finishing and getting the team going, and his intensity and electricity as being an on-court spark plug when he is rolling to his advantage. And what happens when he heads downhill and he passes that up? He heads downhill and he passes that up. He heads downhill and he passes that up. And the team don't know if Russell Westbrook is aggressive or not. So they don't know how to play against that. And now he's just getting easy layups at the rim. He don't have to worry. He don't have to shoot the 3 anymore. All he have to do, he still has the mid-range pull-up. I love it. But he don't have to do all that extra shenanigans. You're older, dude. You're not as athletic as you was. The league is more athletic now, so you look more normal than you used to. You are not a threat from deep, so you're just working hard. You're fast enough to get to the rim. Get to the rim and make everybody else work for you so you can have an easier job. You're supposed to be a manager, not a worker at this point in your career. You're supposed to know how to manage the game. You shouldn't be working so hard to get a layup and get a jumper to get up. It should be easy. Screen. Pass that pick and roll off. Just simple basketball stuff that he's not doing and he's neglecting because he's Russell Westbrook, I think. And I just don't want to see him play himself out the league because he don't want to conform. There's only two options: trade Russell Westbrook or adopt a new style and coach mid-season. Which one is more likely? The trade is more likely, but the trade isn't going to happen. He costs too damn much money, and I don't see any team wanting him right now. He's kind of damaged goods in the eyes of the media because the media loves to kick everybody's ass, and it's kind of like for the fun of the media, I'm guessing at this point. What I want from the Lakers was Russell Westbrook to fall to the 2. But Rondo just got traded, so I don't want to see that anymore. Russell Westbrook has to run the point guard. They need to get healthy. They need to get THT, learn how to, I don't want to say brunt point guard, but become an initiator of the offense in downtime of LeBron and Westbrook. I want to say start Melo. He's the most consistent player on the Lakers right now. I don't know what else they're going to do. I think they're kind of just kind of stagnant for the season. They're going to be in the play-in or whatever. They're going to make the playoffs. They're too talented to not make the playoffs, but play-in wise, they're going to be there. They're not going to be great. The West is kind of getting great. I call a second round exit for the Lakers. It's going to be Russell Westbrook's fault because he's only going to turn more into an I type of player when the moments get bigger. I thought Russell Westbrook was going to respect LeBron enough to step back and just follow. But Russell Westbrook wants to lead, and he showed that, and he's not doing nothing else. He's going to do what he got to do. That's Brodie. I love him. And same thing, make you laugh, make you cry.